A jewelry thief made off with his haul in the middle of the day inside a busy store on Richmond Road in Lexington.
Now there's concern he could strike again, given how easily he pulled it off the last time. Michael Burke has more in this LEX 18 Crime Stoppers report.
It took only a few seconds for this man to get away with a ring valued at more than $5,000.
When the salesperson stepped away to actually go check on the price to see if they could negotiate with him, he takes the ring and runs out of the store.
And he likely ran out with what in reality won't be worth nearly as much out here as it was when it was inside the store.
You think, well, that should be simple. It's a diamond ring, but he can't take this again to a pawn shop. This is not something he's going to want to walk into a pawn shop with, because right away these jewelry stores and these pawn shops communicate.
So it leads detectives to believe this.
This guy probably stole this thing either to sell it to somebody that he already had lined up, or he was stealing it for a gift for someone.
Which begs the question, are they still a girl's best friend if stolen? And if it shows up in another store, is it worth enough to keep things quiet?
Occasionally, too, we'll get informants that'll come forward and they'll say, hey, you might want to look into this guy because he's showing up with things that we think could be stolen.
And this guy is a prime candidate to strike again.
This guy, where he just shows up and doesn't have a cover on his face, it kind of just is almost thumbing your nose at the authorities to say, look, I'm here and this is what I'm going to do, and I really don't care what you think.
In Lexington for this week's Crime Stoppers, Michael Burke, LEX 18 News.
And as always, if you have any information that leads to an arrest, that tip could get you a cash reward from Bluegrass Crime Stoppers. You can call 859-253-2020 or text your information. Just include crimes along with your tip and put LEX PD in your message along with your anonymous tip.